of the coronavirus were out and about. We saw it time and time again, disregarding the guidelines about social distancing and staying home as much as possible.
It's pretty nuts. Bars and restaurants were still packed all over town. That included Ann Arbor, where students are hanging around campus and partying, despite all the warnings that they're hearing. Victor Williams, they're live tonight with that side of the story and a wild weekend. Victor?
Oh yeah, these guys, they seem to be living by the popular phrase YOLO, which stands for you only live once.
You can only do so much, and it's what it is.
Those words seem to be the attitude of most of the young people we spoke to regarding the coronavirus, simply not concerned.
I know I probably should be, but nah, not really.
Video shot from outside of a bar during St. Patty's Day weekend shows just how millennials aren't heeding the warning to practice social distancing to avoid spreading the virus.
From the numbers I've seen, most, like 96% survival rate, and of the 4% that do tend to die, they're more elderly people or those with respiratory issues. And so, yeah, I'm worried about getting my grandparents sick.
Bottom line, the younger generations just aren't that worried. But little do they know, they're actually placing more people at risk than they realize.
We may only get a fever that might be very mild symptoms, but you don't want to pass that on to other people's grandparents. You don't know what you're carrying with you.
Jenna Salter, a pharmacy student at U of M, says she's especially nervous after returning home from an international flight, traveling through 6 airports in 10 days. Now she says she's just going to stay home and wishes her peers would do the exact same thing.
They should be concerned that they could be a carrier for the older population, because if you look at the statistics, most of the people that the high fatality rates are occurring in are the older population.
And you probably noticed someone moving some items into the back of a truck. That was actually a parent that was moving one of their students out of the dorm rooms. You can hear more from that parent coming up right at 6.